think that was last episode. Dude, this game stutters a lot. Just the audio stuttering.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system. The Bat computer barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running again. If it gets running again.
Now we gotta put on the
It's
old,
going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
the blue and gray
You've
bat
proven that
suit.
you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the one to stop Penguin.
Yeah, whatever.
Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
I haven't given up
Not
hope.
everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, it wasn't by choice.
True.
And me.
Well, kind of. I kind of chose it for him.
Everything that happened.
But that's fine.
I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady
You're not to
Arkham,
blame.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Absolutely. Alfred is the whole
Thank you,
reason
Bruce.
Batman exists.
But our work isn't done.
Why he didn't go off the rails.
The children of Arkham are still out there. And Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO
We still haven't
access
gone to
restored,
the warehouse.
we'll finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Okay.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Okay.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Okay.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
Ooh.
I just need to find her.
Dude, that's one of the best parts about Batman, right? Is that he's supposed to be like this myth. This thing that doesn't exist, right? That haunts all criminals.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
And then eventually he always ends
See
up
what
coming out
Oswald
into the
was
light,
doing
and he
while
becomes
sat in
like,
my chair.
I'm the guy in the Justice League
Master
now.
Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Okay. Where's his search history? Cobblepot Enterprise.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Okay.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Her file? How do we... Huh.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Make it some kind of tourist attraction.
Okay.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island.
Why?
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Nice, nice.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Me!
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in... sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some... well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
Okay.
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it
Lucky.
Miss Vale wanted to hide?
I don't know. What? What do I do now? Back out? How do I...
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There. No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Fair?
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something.
Really?
Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Okay,
Bruce,
what did
you
my
there?
inside
It's
man
urgent.
do for me?
One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not quite. I'm patching you the feed now.
Ooh.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Listen,
I
Alfred,
know,
it's okay.
Bruce, but
It's just the way she
why
is.
would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
The device she stole, it's a prototype. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it,
Oh.
you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands.
Yeah, and we know
Especially
who
with
she's
Lady
delivering
Arkham still
it
at large.
to.
Get the car ready, Alfred. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
What? I'm going as Wayne? That's a bad idea. I mean, she's obviously delivering it to Lady Arkham, right? She also drives red?
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be
It's
able to
beneath you.
take my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
Listen, that's not beneath me.
Catch. I know you're just playing into my pride.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe.
I'm sure.
I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned
I don't
out to
believe
be
you.
Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
I've seen the
You talk a
comics.
good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
Yes.
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
I have a lot of material to
only
work
thing it
off of,
means-
alright?
Is that I'm very good at my job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family.
That's fine.
Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of
Maybe
the fun.
someday.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it?
Bruce the
You're upset that I'm
romantic.
leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just
Oh,
stop
he's
the
a
show, Selena.
romantic.
Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting.
Dude, her voice keeps on
But
cracking,
still a
dude.
job. And that job's done.
I don't know if it's just my headphones
I'm done with you.
or if it's actually on the recording,
It's
but
not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that.
I'm gonna turn you
You're just
into a
afraid to admit
superhero
it.
right
You'd
here,
laugh if
right
that were
now.
true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Because I love you, Selena.
You barely know me.
Oh my gosh.
Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you.
Lay it on hard, Bruce.
There's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Goodbye, Selena.
What does that mean? Just like everyone else. I don't even remember what the other options were. I saw that one. I was like, dude, Bruce is a romantic. He's got to say
Lucius,
this.
I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Alfred? Alfred!
Okay.
Alfred!
It's gotta be my headset, right? That's making them crackle, or is this episode just not adjusted right? Adjusted properly?
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you
I
can.
sure hope that the
I'm on my
crackling
way.
is my headphones
We're
and
gonna
it's not in
find
the
him,
video,
Bruce.
because that is annoying.
Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Okay.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
What could have caused the scuff mark? I like the idea of it. Wait, what's that? What? Well done, Alfred. You were trying to save yourself, eh?
How the hell?
I feel like it has to be the furniture or the fireplace that caused the scuff
Furniture
mark.
scattered outwards from a single point.
Oh, wait, the scuff mark was a bomb. Trying to click on the fireplace, please?
Ash everywhere.
We're just gonna link these two together.
I don't see a connection here.
What? What do you mean, dude? How would Ash get there? It would have to be a
What did they do to you,
bomb or an
Alfred?
explosion or some sort of incendiary. Come on,
Something big was
Bruce.
thrown against this wall.
We both know this,
Or
Bruce.
someone.
Dude, what are the links in this freaking thing?
Face was knocked over in the struggle.
They're just trying to make this
Fight
hard.
left nothing untouched.
Okay. And the pool cue over here.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Okay, so the pool cue is gonna be this blood right here. Right? Or not. I guess not. Swung so hard it broke in half. Why is this not a thing? Ah, there we go.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Yeah. Swung so hard it split in half, yep.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Alfred, no killing. It's our one rule.
These weren't scattered by the same event.
What? Are you joking?
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Really? This goes with this? Really?
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened.
So he attacked with the pool
The
cue
children of
after
Arkham
that?
broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon.
Yeah.
Before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering
I like that he's
all the
acting it
furniture
out.
in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
More blood on the mantle. They smashed his face into it.
I don't
Wait.
understand the scuff marks.
That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The Butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Ooh. Scary. And that's where we're gonna end the episode today. I hope you had fun. I did. I'm probably going to get up, walk around for a bit, then I'll come back and record the final episode, maybe? Depending on how long this is. Kind of surprised that that was the final scene of the last episode. I guess I should have just stuck around a little longer. But hey, we're almost done with Batman. And then we can get on to future endeavors, which is probably just going to be the next Batman or The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead could also be the thing that we do next. Who knows? See you in the next one. Bye-bye.